Wait! One time I should record. I should be recording now. Alright. Hello, welcome back to TenkoBerry Does Memes. Hopefully you are all doing okay and staying safe. And hello, welcome back. So, I have excess of trans memes I needed to get out the road, I tell you. So I decided, you know what, I might as well do a recording and go do some of these, you know, because it's piling up. I have at least 100 episodes worth still left, probably, with how many of the memes, you know, stockpiled over the years. Alright, we might as well jump right into it. Alright. Normal transition goals. Bunny with sword. You know what, that's not a bad one, I tell you. That is not a bad one at all. Imagine being a bunny with a sword. It'd be like Monty Python, but you're getting chased by a bunny with a sword. Wanted to be a pretty bunny girl, cis woman, trans woman. It's not a bad option. Wanted to be a pretty bunny girl, cis woman, cis man, trans woman. Not a bad, you know, option, you know. Everyone wants to be a bunny girl at one point. Me, coming out to people. Referring to myself as a grown butt man every time I do something even vaguely responsible. That gets me. That's a good one. That is a good one. Start doing drag, because pretending to be a girl is way less dysphoric. At the end of the day, I can remove all the femme makeup and feel even better. I take off my padded bra, and there's still boobs. Literally start crying. I take off padded bra, and there's still boobs. Literally start crying. That is a sad one. That is a sad one. The thing is, like, you can still do drag, but at the same time you're kind of using it as a shield of sorts. But it's a shield that, it's like thorns. You can use it, but you might get stuck by one of those thorns. It's kind of like that. That's what I will say. So it's a shield, but it's a shield that you should never use. Pretending is, you know, it's not the best. It's not the best. Finding comfort in a GNC male character. Being so jealous of him that I nearly throw up. Well, that's one way to enjoy, you know, a GNC male character. You know, throwing up. Well, nearly thrown up. I tell you, a lot of these, you know, I just keep seeing it, you know, every once in a while. There's a lot of trans memes, and there's always like something throwing up in it, you know. It's like, oh no, I came out to my mother and she started throwing up. She was so disgusted. There's just been so many of those recently. Went into work to see that someone brought sweets, and then I looked closer. And what are these special cookies? Is my office going to get softer skin real soon? Non-gender specific. Valentine HRT cookies, $4.99. Sell by 3/7/2025. So that's the 7th of March, I'm pretty sure, if it's the American date. By March. Yeah, it must be 7. It must be 7. I'm not sure. Can you read this date? It's at 11:55. But that is a pretty sick cookie. Look at that cookie. So I tell you, the sugar on that thing, you can actually start to see it, you know. That's a lot of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. Like, it's not a bad cookie, but, you know, that is a lot of sugar. Me, when my chest starts to hurt a bit while on HRT, boob growth or deadly heart problem. Well, you know what, it's always good to get it checked out just in case. Like, you know, most people just have that chest pain from like indigestion or other problems. Maybe, you know, you have like some kind of heart problem, but it's not like a serious one. But, you know, it's always good to have that checked out, you know. You could never be too careful, as I say. Is this a capable, realistic goal? You might have to lose a leg and an arm. No, wait, just a leg, just a leg. You're not selling your body for a leg and an arm, am I? Am I right? It's just a leg. What's one less leg, What's being a pirate with some drip, Oh. In, a very explosive looking spear of sorts. I guess that's where the other arm is. You're not really hiding it, Like, you could have just got like a strap and just strapped it to your back. I think that's what that is. Maybe it's a belt. They always put these side belts, I tell you, and they never use them properly. He probably has like a holster in the back, Put it in there, and then you're trying to get it out and you're literally just pulling over your back, That's probably what that would feel like. Alright, now that we're done with this bit, also I need to click there. There we go. We got blanchage. There was, a bit to this, when you get your first blanchage or something. And then, I just decided to take the photo. Also, I like this art. This art was pretty sick. Like when, me and Ben are scrolling through, all of the, memes for these videos. We have the normal memes, we have trans memes, and we have the random LGBTQIA plus memes. Sorry, I ran out of breath there, so it took me a while before I was able to grab some breath. Oh no, the sun is rising. Oh, sorry, I'm getting blinded by the light that's just rose. I thought it would be less bright, but I opened the curtain and I just got blinded like it was a flashback. My eyes. Female means a person belonging at conception to the sex that they produce a large reproductive cell. Raises book. Boobs. Yes, now female. What am I supposed to do with these? Do what you normally do, just go chilled, go play like, go have... Well, I guess, maybe try and survive civilization apocalypse, it seems. Because, there's a crashed helicopter, it's like a 90s movie over here. Helicopters? Nah, it's always crashing. Resident Evil game? Always crashing. Where you got some kind of... how did that get bent that way? When... This one does not make sense. How did it get bent this way when it came from the side? Why is it... Someone must have done a hit and run and then left, and then this guy, came and smashed into this truck. That must have been what happened. But what are you supposed to do when, try and survive civilization apocalypse and then just go on with your life? And if you feel dysphoric, you can always just go backwards. It's a possibility now. Because, magic, spell, law book, they even use a crayon. They're using, it looks like color cannon of some sort. This one had, text, but they removed it. And it's much more better, I tell you, about the, redneck kind of American text to it. It is much more better. Boy. Self-care. Remember to self-care, I tell you. I saw this, drawing, and I thought, what is a sick drawing? Like, how are you doing this in class? Are you at least, doing some work in class? But maybe it's art class. Maybe they're probably doing work then, but this work, it's art class. I may be an Irish Republican offline, but online I'm a princess. But why not poof? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But sometimes it's just better to be the online version, Sometimes it gets a bit, a bit corrupt over that side. Just being honest. Oh, poop, egg. Look at that egg. Look at that egg. That's a huge egg. Egg. Urish. 590 slash J7 unmapped. Unmapped. I guess, you better go explore that egg before it cracks, Oh, we really need to play some more No Man's Sky, I tell you. I really don't want to leave, like, my base, I tell you. I really, like my base, and I don't really want to leave it. What's their quest that they have? In stellar magnitudes, compile memories of Atlantid to present Atlas scan for echo seeds or dissonant worlds. But this is great. Is this actually, like, real? Is there a possibility that you can get Egg Planet? Oh, maybe it's getting sucked into that portal kind of thing, the black hole over there. So it's not like normal. I guess that's why they're looking for, like, some kind of dissonant worlds. That could be a dissonant world, I think. Doesn't look like it has any indication. Though I think that's a dissonant world. So does that mean if you destroy this, it just goes back to normal world? I would feel, so sad if that was the case. Gender envy from real people. You know what? It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. I don't know what it comes from, but it's not a bad one. That's a girl who thinks Decease by Lady Gaga is a trans allegory. Me. That's that cracks me up. Alright, we are actually out of time for today, I tell you. So we're actually going to end off there. So hopefully you enjoyed us. Have a nice day, safe, absolutely. Make some sure things to rate very important. And bye, see you, thanks for all this. Bye.